specialization in sports nutrition. For the last 13 years globally, I do a lot of my consultations online out of Dr. House at Pet Road. I want to thank maybe the opportunity for today's live session. I am here going to be talking about supporting with homeopathy. I have heard so many times that is in the womb, and if happy, so will the baby. So this makes pregnancy a very good for laying a wholesome health for both the mother and the baby. So I believe that homeopathy is ideal for a woman at this time. Very gentle, but system of medicine. Pregnancy, I know so many women rather live with discomfort of a morning sickness or a mild joint pain. They do not wish to take an allopathy medicine without its side effect on the child. Here, homeopathy comes to your rescue. Homeopathic medicines are safe for the group because only an infinitesimal of ingredient is actually there, and homeopathic medicines rise by stimulating the body. So I believe that a treatment prior to conception for a very healthy pregnancy. It's very important to see during your pregnancy because you want to give your child conditions to grow, to thrive. A lot of homeopaths, in fact, recommending the even before, along with changes in your diet and pregnancy and birth. There are a lot of physical and emotional pregnancy that can have problems like nausea, vomit, burn, joint pains, mild diarrhea, constipation, varicose veins, cramps, and some or even emotional stress like sometimes, and all these problems, actually complicated problems such as real or even bleeding, sometimes even when the position can be helped beautifully by a homeopathic. So I believe in the power of homeopathy when there is a problem during pregnancy, ensure that the pregnancy is smooth and safe. A lot of women, what is a good time to start homeopathy when they're pregnant? I always say that if possible, you plan to conceive because your genetic makeup is good and to really have a good impact on your child's genetic. Don't we say that the thoughts of the child, and if the mother is in optimal impact the child. Now, that's what I have received, and some of them are handling how safe is her mother, and for the child inside her, it is extremely safe. Saying homeopathy during both my pregnancies of the active ingredient that's actually there in the med is very minimal. The job that homeopathy does is is that it stimulates the body's own healing power, which both the mother and the child were yearning to fight, and action that could have occurred and is getting strong. So it's extremely homeopathy. But what is very important is to now be your own doctor. It's very, very important. A physician who can guide you, help you what medicines. There was a case that how can I manage trimester? Can I take homeopathy medicines? So what happens is that third trimester is close to your baby's due date. And it can also cause, homeopathy comes extremely handy here that can help ease and help the mother, because this is also the experience their first the milk drops. Yes, in some cases even before. Another question was that medication affect my and how. Like I said before, extremely safe. Homeopathy of like cures like. Basic example, say you have a cold, a runny nose, or water coming out of something like when you cut onions, you have these symptoms. So the medicine made out of onion, called, which will then work to which has the similar symptoms. So homeopathy, like you're eating the onion, but you're eating a medicine made. The quantum of onion is probably into 10 raised to 23 will take, which is then further potentized. Rarely have the main ingredient in it. Another question that I received that is it safe to take medicines during pregnancy? A lot of women have hair related issues during homeopathy. It's just pure hair loss, where you just touch your hand and you clusters of hair in your hand, thinning of the scalp, whereas some didn't hair during pregnancy. It comes very handy here as well, because homeopathy underlying disorder, sometimes because of the women can experience hair fall and cluster scalp, and a sin at this stage can really good hair, because I have managed the hair fall during pregnancy. They deliver, the hair loss is scary. So I say it's always better to start homeopathy even in your third trimester. Really helps strengthen your roots, improves the blood, and helps with beautiful hair. Another question that I've got: what homeopathic remedy pain during pregnancy? Now, joint pain during extremely common, and especially as you go close, body releases hormones which naturally joints and the muscles, because it's preparing them, and obviously the increased weight and the pressure on the joint pains, even pelvic pains. A lot of homeopathic medications like dogs, like hypericum, calcarea flower, which really help deal with ache and help support a woman better. I would suggest that you discuss with your homeopaths regarding your symptoms, and then let them you rather than medicating yourself. Question that I from excessive vomiting in my third trimester. Is there any same? Absolutely. Experience nausea and vomiting and discuss trimester, but a lot of them experience this because the uterus pressing against their, the abdomen. And homeopathy comes extremely handy. I know where it has healthy nausea, vomiting, and speak to your homeopath, discuss with them. There are medicines like Nux vomica, which can work beautifully at this point. That is much needed, because if these things early, it cause a lot of discomfort to the mother. Do speak to your homeopath. So I believe homeopathy during pregnancy can be very mother and the baby in her womb, and the remedy can work very gently, efficiently to relieve the. It can help the body heal without toxicity side effects, which is extremely important. Talk about why homeopathy, because there are no known or sane side. Of course, guidance from a competent and sympathetic is very important during pregnancy, both general support and to monitor the. So I stress, if you're looking for a very full pregnancy, you must as early as possible. There are so many patients that come and support the body at every step, right from the first trimester when you're body to becoming pregnant, to this, where you're comfortable, but that's where a lot of the aches and the start, to the third trimester to deliver. Your women complain of varicose veins, joint problems, constipation is extreme, and homeopathy medicines work really, really. So I suggest that it's very get help for general complications. Thank you. Questions, please let me know. Otherwise, you can craft. Thank you.